The Los Angeles International Airport buzzed with its usual chaos, luggage rolling, conversations overlapping, and passengers hurrying through the terminals. Before we continue this story, let us know where you're watching from. If you enjoy stories like this, subscribe to the channel because tomorrow we have another special story for you. Among them, a man stood in the first-class line, dressed modestly, a plaid shirt, worn-out jeans, and scuffed boots. This was none other than Keanu Reeves, though most didn't recognize him at first glance. Calm and collected, he exuded a quiet confidence that stood out against the rush and extravagance around him. Behind him in line was Victor Harding, a man of contrasts, dressed sharply in an expensive suit, radiating an air of superiority. Victor couldn't help but notice Keanu's simplicity. With a smug grin, he commented, "First class, huh? You never know who might show up here these days." Keanu, unfazed, replied with a polite smile, "The world is full of surprises." Victor chuckled, determined to assert his perceived superiority. Little did he know, the events of this flight would leave him and everyone else utterly speechless. A clash of perspectives. At 30,000 feet once seated, Victor discovered he was assigned the seat next to Keanu. The disparity in their appearances and attitudes only fueled Victor's arrogance. Attempting small talk, Victor asked Keanu what he did for a living. "I work in film," Keanu replied casually. Victor smirked, assuming he knew the answer. "Commercials? Indie stuff?" Keanu smiled softly. "Something like that." As the conversation progressed, Victor's subtle jabs turned into overt provocations. He remarked on Keanu's choice to drink water instead of champagne, mocked his simplicity, and questioned whether he truly belonged in first class. Keanu remained calm, responding with grace and profound statements that left Victor increasingly unsettled. "Maybe the best isn't about what you have," Keanu said at one point, "but how you treat others." The revelation that changed everything. The tension in the cabin reached its peak when a flight attendant addressed Keanu directly. "Mr. Reeves, the captain sends his regards and wanted to confirm your connection in Tokyo." The name Reeves echoed through the cabin. The realization hit Victor like a ton of bricks. He stared at Keanu, now fully aware of who he had been belittling. "I had no idea," Victor stammered, visibly embarrassed. Keanu, as composed as ever, replied, "You didn't need to know my name. How we treat people shouldn't depend on who they are." A life lesson for all. By the end of the flight, Victor's demeanor had changed. Humbled and reflective, he turned to Keanu, saying, "I acted like an idiot. I owe you an apology." Keanu's response was simple yet powerful. "I appreciate the apology. But more importantly, I hope you've learned from this." This story is a testament to the value of humility, kindness, and respect for others, no matter their appearance or status. It's not about wealth or prestige, but about the character we show through our actions. If you enjoyed this story, let us know where you're watching from and subscribe for more inspiring tales like this.